guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. My name is Brandon. We have Sawce with us, and he can say his name, what he does in the band.
Hi, I'm Adam. I am the guitarist, bass, drum, everything basically. But that is just for recording. But yeah, we're a progressive math instrumental rock band, and yeah, we just released a new album, and it's been pretty fun.
Awesome. So my first question, Adam, I guess since you're kind of a solo artist in that sense, how did you start out writing music? Like, how did you get into music and things of that nature?
So I've been playing music for a long time.
Okay.
I've played piano since I was 6, and so like that was like my first introduction. I was kind of forced into it because my mom was like, "You should start taking lessons." All right. Basically, I got into playing music then, but then I wanted to play guitar. So about like age 12, I started playing, and I got more into that. And so I always like came up with songs and stuff, but never really recorded. I was not like I didn't think like music was my passion, but I didn't think I could make a career out of it or anything like that. So I mean, it's been a while since like, oh well, my passion's kind of like rekindling. So back in like April, I was like, oh, I kind of want to start recording. So it was like I had all these ideas, and I made a new Facebook account, and I was like, I'm really into Chon and stuff, so I joined the Chon homies group, and I posted like this one riff, and like it got pretty big, and I was like, well, I should record this. So it was like I recorded one song, got kind of some attention, but obviously I didn't have a band or anything.
Yeah.
So over the summer I was working, and I would take the train to work, and I started writing music on the train with like Guitar Pro.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I'd bring my laptop on the train, and I'd start like notating and stuff. And so I kept writing, and some stuff I wrote on the fly at home and while I was recording actually. So there was just a ton of build-up to get to the point where I had 7 songs. So it's like I just like kept writing. I wrote on the fly. 2 of the songs I think I wrote 2 weeks before I
wow.
So like it was pretty crazy. So yeah, I mean it was just a culmination of things, and I mean I had a lot of fun doing it.
So you mentioned that you did all of this by yourself and pretty much of that nature, but were you in any sort of band prior to this experience, or was it mainly just you sitting down and being like, I want to write something just for myself and kind of do things solely just as Adam, pretty much?
I would do like those like School of Rock kind of camps.
Okay.
Like, back when I was like in middle school, and then like in high school, I had friends who, like, they're pretty talented, like guitar wise and stuff, and we just jam. And I mean, we played a couple live stuff. I never really had like a solidified band or anything. Like I haven't played live since I was 17.
Oh,
maybe.
wow.
So yeah, and now I'm 21. So it's been a while. But we're working on booking now. So.
Oh, awesome. So my next question, Adam, you spoke about playing shows, but more specifically, what are some favorite venues you like to go see shows at, pretty much?
Starland for sure. Like that's like I see all my favorite bands there. I would love to like open for someone there. That would be like a dream. I really like Boone Tunes. That's
Okay.
a cool venue. It's small, but it's really nice and modern, and it has a good sound. So definitely, I think like the Asbury Park ones are like really cool. Like House of Independence is like a dope place. Obviously, the Stone Pony, Wonder Bar, all that stuff. And I wish Asbury Lanes, but that's closed now. But yeah, venues there. Definitely in North Jersey, where I'm from, like the Montclair area, that has a lot of cool venues. Yeah, and Trenton too, which is I'm in school right now, so it's like,
So it's right there.
I, yeah, I saw Arch Echo, who's like getting pretty big on the instrumental scene there. It was really fun. So yeah, so places all over New Jersey, really.
Yeah, and it's funny because I'm also from New Jersey, so it's cool that you're mentioning those places. I love Starland as well. Asbury, House of Independence is probably Starland and House of Independence are probably my two favorite New Jersey venues. I haven't been to Boone Tunes because that's like a couple. That's at least
Yeah.
I think like 2 hours away from me. So uh, that one's tough to get out to, but I hope to maybe eventually go to that one. But next question, Adam. Speaking about your music, what are some of your musical influences?
So definitely Chon is like,
Yeah,
actually, that's
wearing
my
a Chon
actor.
shirt.
That's the song. But, definitely them, just because, like, I guess I have the same mentality as them, where it's like you write what you hear in your head, like you think of something and you put it down, and that's literally what they do. Um, and just like harmonies and everything, all my harmonies basically come from them, where it's like, well, what can complement each other? And I'm both guitarists at the same time, so it's like I can, it's easier for me. But also Vasudeva
Yeah.
they're from New Jersey, so they're like, I saw them open for Chon, and they were like, they put on a really good live show. Um, they have a good soundscape, which is like was kind of where like some songs that I put on the album, it kind of is like a big grandiose thing, and it's like that's where I kind of get that from. The Fall of Troy is big, especially for heavy parts. The Contortionist, who's like they're getting so big now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But like their soundscapes are really cool. They actually have two really good guitarists. Um, and yeah, I think another one would probably be like Covet, like Yvette Young and
Yeah.
stuff. Like if you listen to School, that riff is like Nautilus basically. It's like the
Oh
same.
wow. Yeah.
So it's like that's where I got the sound from. Obviously not as skilled as Yvette, but it's just crazy. Like they're so good.
They're insane. They're good friends of mine as well too. So I can't speak highly enough about those guys. But for listening to the few songs I was able to listen to prior to us getting on and doing this interview, I could definitely tell a heavy Chon influence. There was like a few songs where I was like, okay, the same sort of melodies and the same sort of like intricacies that Chon has, where I could hear in your music for sure. And then I forget what song it was. It's the one I think it's the one after School. Um, were definitely reminding me of like Fall of Troy because it had that like gritty guitar tone.
Yeah.
And I definitely got those sorts of Fall of Troy vibes. So, and Vasudeva, I felt like that was true as well with School too. So for me, I think that's something cool. I'm really getting into a lot of like instrumental stuff, especially this past year. I've gotten into a lot of good instrumental stuff. So definitely cool to add you to the list of instrumental bands to listen to a little bit more in depth. But my next question, Adam, kind of a follow up to influences. What have been some bands that you've been jamming more recently?
Um, so like rounding out my top 10 list, I'm like compiling albums of the year. Brockhampton for sure. Oh my god, they're so good. I don't know how to describe it. They released 3 albums in 1 year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they're a rap group, and they're like kind of like the next Wu Tang, but they like made it so that they appeal to like a young teenage audience and stuff like that. And it's like it's crazy, and like their third album that they just released on Friday, actually, they were like I think that was their best one, honestly. Like it's so many bangers and jams. Another band that's good right now, coming from Long Island, actually, they've been playing live shows for a while. Cryptodira, they're like a mix of progressive and post-hardcore. It's like
Ooh,
a
okay.
very unique sound, and they released an album called The Devil's Despair, and it's like one of the best things I've heard all year. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. There's when it's harsh, like it's harsh, and when it's light, it's like super bright, and it's a beautiful album. Like just everything about it. I love that album. And I guess another one is Goyama, who
Oh, nice. Yeah.
yeah, his new album, Goyama and Tennyson, actually. To both of them, so like glitch hop. I love glitch hop and stuff like that, but I find like a problem is there's a lot of loose instrumentation where some of the sounds are kind of aimless.
Okay.
But to me, like those two bands, Goyama and Tennyson, are like they know how to play their instruments and they do it so well. Goyama is a sneaky good guitarist. Like he's a producer, but he can shred. Like it's crazy. So his new album is really good, and Tennyson, their EP they have some good instrumentation on it. So yeah, I've been jamming a lot of them, and others by no one too. They're like my homies. They're from Ohio, a progressive rock band,
Oh, nice.
and Max Moberry, who features on the last track, is the lead singer, and we've built a bond over the internet, and we do want to play like a show together one day and like all that stuff. So it's been pretty cool to see them. They've been rising, and they're writing their next album, so it'll be cool to see what they do next.
Awesome, awesome. My next question, Adam, a fun question. Of course, I gotta ask this. Favorite food to eat?
Favorite food. It's a tie between, I'd say, sushi,
Ooh.
shawarma, which is like
Ooh. Okay.
because my Middle Eastern background is like, you put that in front of me, I'll eat it in 5 seconds. But and also probably bulgogi, but like that's like
Okay.
really, yeah. So that's probably my tie. I can't really decide between the. That's definitely it.
Awesome. Next question, Adam. If you could pick somebody to collaborate with, who would it be?
I would probably say, obviously the goal would be Chon,
Oh,
but
yeah.
if I had to pick someone more realistic in my realm, I guess I don't know. I think I would love to collaborate with either the full Others by No One band or Cryptodira, because they're like
Okay.
really cool. So like they're like, I don't know how to describe it. They're both those bands, I think, are gonna make big impacts in their genres, and I think it's gonna be like a really, really cool thing to see. So I would love to play with them.
Awesome, awesome. My next question, Adam. I know you did all of the instrumentation for your album, but if there was one instrument that you could play and play it well, what would it be?
Jeez. I don't know. I would say I would love to play harp. Like I think the harp is like a extraordinary instrument, especially because like if you think about it, it's like a guitar, but it's just all the frets become strings. So it's like crazy thing, and you're playing the bass and the treble in both hands like a piano. And like Legend of Zelda stuff is like I'm obsessed with, so the harp is prevalent in that. So I would love to play harp. I would definitely put on the next album, I think. So
There you go. There you go. That's a goal for the next the next record. But anyway, you kind of transitioned into my next question, which I'm a huge video game fan. So if you could be a video game character, who would you be?
This is definitely tough between, I don't know, I'd say either Link
Ooh. Okay.
or Samus, because Samus is like badass. She's amazing. Like I don't know, I love Metroid. I think the games are so fun, and just like the adventure of it. Like
Oh,
I
of
would
course.
pick experience that. So it's like that's definitely my top two. For sure.
I'm excited for the new game that they like announced for the Switch. I like I don't have one yet. I will hopefully have one soon. I guess I don't know. It's a lot of money, so but I would love to get my hands on a Switch so I can get the new Metroid game that's coming out on it. But
Yeah, me too.
my next question, Adam, in your opinion, who puts on a great live show?
I'd say, whew, I so from the live shows I've seen recently, I've seen Chon 4 times. Yeah,
Dude, Jesus.
yeah, I know. They're like, they're like every time I go, like it's maximum effort. It's like so good, and the crowd goes crazy, and I just love that, and I love the experience of it. I would also say Circa Survive.
Ooh, yeah.
They are nuts. I saw them at Starland. They had 2 shows at Starland. I saw them
Yeah.
at the first one, but
Oh, you were at the first show? Nice. I was at the same one, so.
oh, cool. Yeah, that was a great show. Like, I really enjoyed the whole set. Like they brought out that string.
Yeah, that was so awesome.
That was nuts. I was like, oh my god, this is getting really sentimental. But they put on a great show. I'd say, who else have I seen? Animals as Leaders puts on a really fun show.
Oh, man.
I saw them twice in the last year. Like I saw them at Electric Factory actually, and that was fun. Periphery too. They toured with them as well. They put on a great show. And I guess one more off from what I'm thinking. Well, who I hope. Well, I'm actually going to see them in their second to last show. I'm seeing Dillinger, the Escape Plan. So like I'm waiting for Terminal 5 to just implode on itself. It'd be crazy.
It definitely will. I feel like you definitely got lucky in that sense that it's like they're just incredible, like just an incredible band. So I hope you have a good time at that one. I don't even know if you'll survive, so I'll be thinking about Adam. Will be like, oh shit, he's gonna die or something. I hope not, but
Yeah, I'm going on vacation the next week, so I hope I don't get like a concussion.
but yeah, the Circa Thrice tour, I was really surprised by that because I had never seen Circa ever, which is kind of weird because they're so local. But they were insane. And I really liked Thrice a lot. I didn't think I was gonna like. I was like, I've always been kind of a fan of their music. I haven't like really delved into their stuff, but I thought they did amazing live too. So I like that whole tour. I was gonna ask, since you saw Chon 4 times, I'm curious where you saw Chon 4 times in like the past year, because I know that they played Starland with DGD, and then they did the Homie tour. Was there any other ones, or did you go see like multiple dates of those 2 tours?
Yeah, so I saw them at the DGD one with Starland. Like I saw that was a great show. I went to the Webster Hall one.
Oh,
that was
okay.
one of the best shows I've ever seen, like in my life. Like, that whole lineup was crazy. Like Little Tybee is a seriously underrated band. And
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think they
absolutely.
get enough credit. Like Josh Martin is one of the best guitarists out there by far.
He's wild.
Yeah, him and Tosin have the same techniques, so they just took it in 2 different directions. And I hope he gets like more recognition, like as Tosin gets, because he's amazing. And it's like Terra Milos too.
Yeah, Terry Mills, yeah.
Yeah, they're great, and Covet obviously. So yeah, I saw them at Webster Hall. I drove up to Poughkeepsie.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I do not want to miss Hail the Sun and the Fall of Troy. So
That's true. That's true.
it's like I've wanted to see the Fall of Troy for so long, and I never got the chance. And like this was it. Funny enough, my car like I hit something like with my tire, and I got
Oh,
tired like, coming back from the show. I didn't get home till like 4 a.m. but it was so worth it. So so worth seeing that show. And yeah, and then I saw them at Starland again, so that was fun.
Awesome, awesome. My next question, Adam. Speaking about tours, if you could compile a dream tour, who'd be on it?
I'd say so. My like realistic one, I would say like definitely Others But No One. I would love to play with them, and I would love to play with um, Arch Echo.
Yeah.
They're really going to. I think they're gonna like rock the instrumental scene. Like their djent and like jazz motives are like really they're really something. I don't know how to describe it. And Aviations from Boston, they're really cool. They're all the musicians in that band are so talented. I don't know how they do it. They have like a mix of just like piano. Their drumming is really good. Like James Norrell and Richard Blumenthal on keys and Michael Avery, Sam Hardchick on guitars. Like so good. Like it's like oh my god. Like I would love to play with those guys. And I'd say obviously I would love to play with Vasudeva. They're from New Jersey. It would be so cool to like open for them or something like that. And I would love to see them again actually. So it would be really cool to have that kind of tour. And yeah, and also another dream is like obviously I would want Chon. I would love to play with Covet. Like if I could play with open for Covet, that would be so cool. I think they're the coolest people and they're so nice too. Like they're just amazing. So yeah, something like that.
Awesome, Adam. I love the choices. They sound great. Especially Covet, Chon, Vasudeva. Those are all great bands. I'll have to check out the other ones because I know you keep mentioning them. So I feel like they're important. Then I need to check them out. So, but my next question, Adam, favorite TV show, favorite movie?
Favorite TV show, so I have a few because it's like I have always had this like debate of what's number one. So I mean, it's hard to pick. I love The Wire. The Wire,
nice. Yeah.
I think one of the greatest shows ever made. I'm a big fan of Better Call Saul. I honestly think it's better than Breaking Bad, but people listen with me on that one. I guess one more show I would say off the top of my head is probably. Oh no, I just slipped my mind. Oh, Preacher. Preacher is
okay, cool.
So fun to watch. Like I love that show. Basically, any AMC show that isn't Walking Dead, I'll watch. So it's like, and I say favorite movie would probably be. I don't even know. I love any Quentin Tarantino movie, but like any, on the top of my head, probably like I don't know. Either Pulp Fiction or Reservoir Dogs. I really enjoyed The Hateful Eight too. I basically enjoy like really any movie by him. Star Wars. I love Empire. I saw the new one and I honestly thought it was the best one in the whole series.
Ooh, okay.
Most people are gonna disagree with me on that, but I just love the modern take of it. So it was like it like stuck to the norms, but it kind of branched out of it. So like I love that one. So I guess yeah, those would be my answers there.
I would have to agree with you on the Star Wars thing, but I feel like I don't want to divulge anymore because I'm not willing to get hate in the comments about whatever. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But anyway, Adam, next question: if you could only listen to one album for a month straight, what album would it be?
Oh man, jeez. I guess like let's split into 3 months. So
Okay.
Like 1 month per album, I would say Grow. I would
beautiful.
I would easily listen to for a month. Homie, I would definitely listen to for a month. Language by The Contortionist, I would listen to a month for sure, because there's not like one bad song in the whole album. It's an addicting album.
It
But
is.
yeah. And, oh, actually, number one answer I'd say is "Drunk" by Thundercat because
Ooh, okay.
that album is incredible. I think just because it's funny, it's catchy, and it's complex at the same time is like a dream album. Like that's something like it's a songwriter's dream to write a kind of album like that. So I love that album actually. I would listen to that for like a whole year straight. Yeah, I love that one.
It's a great album. I think one of my friends like posted about it, and I was like, what is this?" Like, it just seems like really weird because like if you look at the album art, you're like, what the hell's going on with this? And now it's like, let me just give it a listen. So I gave it a listen, and I was like, this is so good. Like, I could probably listen to this for like a solid month, and I actually did. So it's so good. So I would recommend that one, of course, to anybody who likes. I don't even know what type of genre it is. It's just really good stuff. So should definitely go check that out. But lastly, Adam, tell them about your band Sawce, where they can find you at, and just anything coming up in the next couple months.
So yeah, we have the debut album Sauce EP, which is available for free. It's completely free download. Because I know people are on budgets, and honestly, I want people to have my music. Make me pay money to buy more download codes so that you can have it free. Yeah, it's available on Bandcamp, sauce.bandcamp.com. And that's Sauce with a W, everyone. I also have it on my Facebook page is at Sauce the Band. Twitter and Instagram are at Sauce Official. And my website, we have a new website out actually, sauceofficial.com, where we we are gonna put our show dates on it. We're gonna put more merch on it eventually. We're coming up with stuff, and yeah. So we also have a YouTube stream actually, so you can find the YouTube stream there. And yeah, I just want people to have the album. We're on all streaming services: Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music. So yeah. You guys can have my album in any shape. So yeah, please download it.
Go check out Adam's band Sawce. All of the links will be in the description. Go give him some money. Definitely pay for this. And if you can't, like he said, it's for free. So definitely go download it. But I think you should definitely give him some money so that he can continue to make music. Really great stuff. Like I said, I was able to check out a few songs before we did this interview, and I think if you are a fan of Fall of Troy, Chon, Covet, Vasudeva, I feel like this is right up your alley. I feel like instrumental music is definitely has been on the rise for this year, and I hope that kind of continues that wave. And definitely check out Sawce's stuff. If you live in New Jersey, hopefully you'll be playing around me soon, but as well as, you know, playing shows in general. So definitely, if you live in that area, definitely go say what's up to Sawce when he comes to your city or whatever. And thanks to Adam for coming on. If you enjoyed this interview, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit that thumbs up. Also go subscribe to their YouTube channel, which will be at the end of this video. And also thanks to Kyle, unbeknownst to him.
Yeah,
he's the man. Kyle Schaefer is the dude. I love that guy. Thanks for him. He probably doesn't even know it, but thanks to him for kind of setting up this interview indirectly. So thanks to Adam again for coming on. I really appreciate it, man.
Oh, thank you, Brandon. Thank you for having me.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.